Have I got kisses on my nose?
Just a...
Not ideal. Not ideal. Well, guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
Have the nerves maybe settled a little bit, knowing that this is the second live show. It's not the first one, so it's not as daunting. But
I think
maybe
nerves
not.
were maybe a little bit worse this time going into it. Yeah.
Because we knew like we were gonna lose two of our, closest friends because we're all so close now. So it was definitely a little bit more nerve-wracking. But in the aspect of us doing this before, I think we were actually no. It was still it was bad.
We're gonna repeat. Rewind.
It was bad.
Take it out.
It was bad.
Scary. Yeah.
But guys, now that this is a competition, we know that from the beginning you entered, it's a competition.
Yeah.
But tonight 2 people went home. So did that kind of like then sink in like, OMG, this is for
100%.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 people going home definitely sunk in. I was in the bottom 4, so that was scary. So yeah, it's definitely sinking in that it's a competition and,
Yeah, but Nigel, he said he doesn't know why you're in the bottom 4, so that's reassuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, vote. No,
Vote.
amazing.
Vote.
You're amazing. Do you have a favorite routine if you had to choose between the 2 tonight?
Oh my
Definitely
goodness.
for me, jazz was so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
They were both so different in such a different pocket that it's hard to pick, honestly. One was like so like big and fun. The other one was like so contained and like smoky.
That's why I liked it, because I felt like it wasn't something that we've done before.
Yeah, it wasn't like an over the top.
Right, and it wasn't over the top, and there wasn't a lot of tricks. So I think that was a good one. It was my favorite.
Oh man, okay, second live show, done and dusted. How are you guys feeling? Can you breathe yet?
No.
Still no.
There's no time to breathe. I think there's a big difference between the first live show and the second one, because first live show felt, we were all together. We knew we weren't going to get eliminated, and we knew that it's going to happen during the second live show. We knew, but we didn't realize how it feels. So then when we were standing there on stage, it was like somebody threw us off of a cliff. And when they called 4 of us up there, I just had a moment where it was like, this is it or this is not.
Where are we going?
Yeah, and then tears came out, and I never cry.
No, it's good to see a man cry, be vulnerable. You guys are already so flippant vulnerable on the stage, so we don't blame you. But now moving on to next week, having gone through the first elimination, are you guys going to be working on anything in particular this coming week, or are you kind of just going to take it as it comes?
We're going to take it as it comes, definitely. We have that drive, we have that hard work ethic. And that's what's been driving us through these past few shows. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't want to say we have a strategy, but our only strategy is working harder than everyone else. Especially like I can't point my feet sometimes. Like I really have a problem. I can't even point my hands. So I just got to work with what I got and use whatever technique I learned,
Yes. And the 2 of you together are fire, really. On stage, you guys, I was in the room tonight and I could feel it. Amazing to watch. So what do you love about her and what do you love about him when performing?
When performing? Oh, that's a good one. You go first.
Okay, just when performing or like in general?
Or you can give me in general. Okay. Give me what you want, man.
In general, I really love that her work ethic is like we're on the same understanding when it comes to work ethic. I like we would be at home rehearsing, we're dead, and I will tell her we're gonna do this 3 more times, and we're gonna do all the tricks. We're gonna go full out, and she doesn't give me attitude. She doesn't snap at me. She's like, yeah, I'm with it. Besides that. We've been asked that before. We speak the same language pretty much. It's just I'll say something and she's gonna be like, yeah, exactly.
Even though you speak 3 languages, you also speak the same language.
Yeah, it's the Genevic or the Slavic language.
He's so caring. Like whenever he even feels that I'm a little upset, he'll come up to me and be like, "What's wrong? Are you okay? Like talk to me." He won't leave me alone until I talk to him. So yeah, it's definitely that. How caring he is.
Yeah, and how cool is that you guys have found this already and it's only the second live show? I mean, it's just going to get even better and better and you guys are going to get stronger and stronger together. So America, vote for these guys.
Vote.
20, 40, 60, 80.
Vote.
Yep. All
Just
that.
100. We can keep on going. We can keep on going.
Don't do the math, because I don't like the math. Just half and half. Like,
half and half.
There you go.
Got it. You guys are fired together though. Like, how do you feel? It's a second live show. Are you feeling like this? You can breathe a little bit, or is it still very overwhelming?
Still very overwhelming.
Still overwhelming, but when you have the partnership that we have, it works.
Yeah.
Feels
Makes it
great to
easier.
be on stage together.
Yeah, and we can see that. I was actually in the studio tonight, so that was very cool to watch you guys on stage as opposed to just on TV. So we can definitely feel that. So I'm going to give you a tricky question. What do you love about him and what do you love about her when performing or in general? Hey.
Go first.
He's always so helpful. He goes and gets me some Gatorade, some water. He takes off my shoes for me and puts them back like in the dressing room. He just does everything for me.
Is this a man or what?
Oh yeah, gentleman right here.
I think the reason I do that is because she unrelentlessly trusts me. She throws her body in the air, upside down, and there's just so much trust, and I'll do anything for this girl, yeah.
I think that's the fundamental thing. You gotta trust each other as a partner. Is there anything that you guys have learned as dancers, working with each other, that you maybe didn't know before?
Tone it down.
Oh yeah, always.
We hit the pedal to the metal, and we
pull out and burn.
burn it in the first 5 seconds.
Oh, and then you still got like a minute and a half left and you're dying.
Oh yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah.
it doesn't look like that, so that's flippin' impressive.
Great.
progressed.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Is there anything that you guys are maybe, besides that, going to work on this week to better yourselves, better your performances? Or actually, really, is there anything that you guys need to work on? Because you're just so amazing.
Well, we are gonna continue to find this partnership, and clearly, we have this connection, but America doesn't see it. So
Well, I felt it, so.
Thanks.
That makes one of. Oh, I'm not American though, so that doesn't really help. Sorry. I'll be the rest of the world.
well, yeah, that's my biggest our biggest challenge next week is showing everybody that it's not some kind of hoax. Like, we really do genuinely click.
Anything to add, my love?
He said it.
You said it all. Well, you guys are amazing. America, vote for these two because we want to continue to see them in the competition. Amazing. Thank you guys. Lovely to see you. How are you feeling? It's the second live show. I mean, I know the nerves are kind of still there a bit, but do you feel like you can maybe breathe a little bit? How are you feeling? No.
Just a little bit. I just think that it's only going to get harder from here.
Yeah.
I mean, harder, way harder, because it's getting smaller
Yeah.
and smaller
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
smaller and smaller. So we just have to continue to keep up the hard work and work even harder than what we did the past 2 weeks.
Yes.
Because that's the only way we will stay and improve ourselves that we can stay.
Yes, yes. Was it kind of scary being on stage today, knowing that two people were going to go home? I mean, you got to think about your dancing, you got to think about the audience, connecting and everything, but also in your mind, you're like, this is a competition. Like you've said, you got to just keep on working harder.
I think that was last week. We didn't have that, so it was just fun. But it became real tonight, which it's so hard when people go home. It's real, and it's so scary because you want to just do the best that you can, and that's all you can do in that situation. And I felt that we did that tonight. So
100%. And I have to say, this African jazz number gave me life. Absolutely incredible. I'm from South Africa, so I have my African blood.
Yes!
You guys were amazing. It was powerful. What were the challenges with that particular piece?
ooh, the lifts,
The lifts
Yeah.
and how physical it was.
physically demanding.
Sean Giesman is a artist.
Yes.
He creates incredible things, and he wants you to do the most outrageous stuff.
But you guys did it.
But we did it.
We did it.
And
It
he,
took a minute, but we got it.
I mean, he pushed us in so many different ways. I've never been pushed before, and I've never done any tricks, lifts like that before.
Yeah. Well, it didn't look like it. It looked like perfection. Really. Good. Really.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Especially that lay down when she pushes me up into a front walkover. I was like, okay.
I'm going to go home and rewatch that. Just say
Be
phenomenal.
careful. Don't try that at home.
Don't try it at home, people. But you say you had like a minute. I know you're joking, but actually maybe you're not joking because you guys have to learn those routines in such a short amount of time and perfect it and make it look like you've been doing it forever.
Totally. Yeah, that's an element of the show that's really hard. You have to learn it and look like you've been doing it for years.
Absolutely.
So
You nailed it. Amazing, amazing work. America, vote for these two. We want to see them.
Please, please, please.
Amazing.
Thank you.
guys.
hi, I'm Jensen.
Hi, I'm JJ Dixon Bay.
And you just
just
got
been
buzzed.
Oh, we said that.
What is you? Speed buzz.
Okay, try it again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. You've just been buzzed.